Any reason why it shouldn't we begin, so go ahead. Ooh, hello anyone.
Hello.
Oh, thank you for joining us. More laid-back streams with Final Fantasy. Remember last week we just narrowly, well, pretty much narrowly finished off the episode of Hildebrand over at the Coliseum. It leaves a lot of questions. I feel left to be answered. I don't know. They'll probably won't be addressed, I imagine, but still. Yeah. I think there's only so many episodes of Hildebrand.
Yep, and once that's over, then I guess the series is over. Of Hildebrand episodes.
Or that arc is over, I guess. Oh no.
And they don't do a thing where they regularly introduce more Hildebrand episodes? Or arcs?
I don't know.
Like with this new expansion for the game, we come out with 3 more Hildebrand episodes.
Oh. I mean, I guess it is possible. Yes, I'd imagine so, but who knows?
If they don't do that, it's like they hate money.
Yeah.
It has more feeling and comedy than most other ones.
Oh, right. Oh, sure. I don't know. I thought they were alright. Seemed like a pretty self-contained series overall. Really wasn't expecting that to encounter it so soon.
Yeah.
No. I guess it's just what happens when you start off in well, on the Sunline side in Old. Yeah. I mean, after Hildebrand, I'll probably continue onwards, doing a lot of these. No, well, I'll say level 50s, but like general quests that open up after the base game. There is quite a lot of them. Alright. It needs to load in. Okay, there we go. But there we go. Ooh. We have some room to run around. I should really get back into the habit of going back to my squadron.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see about that. What? Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you. I just saw your dog. Which I think that's the dog. Oh, okay.
Huh.
Chewy? What kind of name was that for a dog? You might as well call him Stringy. Am I right? High five. Or Gamey. Hehe. But anyway, I think for this episode, I think I'll probably handle the special holiday event. I think so, right? Yeah. Let's see. I guess I'm not sure if you may yet know what that entails. Yeah. I have no real clue. This is why I always leave the title so vague, really. But yeah, I guess you could come along. I think I'll go over and hop by over to maybe Limsa first to go over and give my squadron some, and then I'll likely get going. But I suppose if you don't want to waste time like that, you could just go straight over there, over at the amphitheater place. Yeah. Alright, we'll see you there then. Okay. Indeed. That's it. Circus publishes. Huh. Weird. You'd think the event was over here. Oh, there, pumpkin. I get it. Anyway, going to festivities, I hope there's anything you'd like to know. A continental. As the name suggests, we're a troop of tailors who travel the length and breadth of the land. Our mission, turning frowns upside down. This time of the year, we find us in Eorzea to help the people celebrate All Saints' Week. Prepare this year's attractions in verdant Gridania. Why not cast aside the daily grind of adventure a while and join in festivities? Huh. Like they all like direct you over there. Huh. Oh. Okay. I guess I kind of have to, I suppose, but imagine just these guys and set up all this stuff over here just to have these side characters over here direct you over to where it's really happening. Legend has it that once a year the 1200 honor the saints by hosting a lavish feast. While the saints are away, however, the realm is bereft of protection. Visions of darkness come out in droves. The lives of people to shutting themselves inside their homes. Those who had no choice but to venture outside disguise themselves as in hopes that they would go unnoticed by the real ones. Writing business, isn't it? But that's all in the past now. For these days, we have various adventurers like you keep our city safe. The saints are having no more reason to be afraid. The people mentioned all saints fake into a fun soul. A truly detestable, delightful state of affairs. Oh, right, yeah. Oh. Probably a feint in disguise. Right. They better keep their noses clean. Alright. Range. Alright, let's go ahead and get a move on then. Okay. This way. It has been something I've been kind of wondering, or been on my mind for a while. But it's just mostly just mostly something that I've been interested in. I guess I was always curious to how like the Monster Hunter franchise was going. So I've typically been seeing videos about it. I mean, just like in general. Probably not as far as like the newest things in Wilds. I don't know. I mean, I suppose if they could turn it around with Dragon's Dogma 2, I suppose they could probably turn it around with Monster Hunter Wilds. But that's pretty much all I really have on it. I haven't been hearing particularly good things. But still, the franchise was something that interested me. Wow. Let me over here. Ash Castle. But yeah. There was. I guess it was a video talking about the series as a whole. And typically, I guess whenever I brought it up in the past, all you guys were very keen to say like, "Oh, you're like cavemen, throwing sticks at fantastical creatures." So you would never really give it a second thought. But I thought it was interesting. Granted, it was only really me that was interested in it, which would make it kind of annoying to break into. Not without copious amount of mods.
Yeah.
No. That's why I'd probably be most interested in Worlds after the Resurgence team puts Legia Chris in it. And if they fail, then I'll just skip the whole thing. Let me see. Alright, I have to go to food. Emote. There it is. Mostly. Yeah. Open the deployment, paid look at the report. Mission was a success. Hooray! Wait, what? Oh, they have different things involved with them? Huh. That's weird. When accompanying a Makote, physical ability is increased by 10%. Okay. Sure. When accompanying someone of the same race, mental ability is increased by 15%. Why do they have to make it so racial? Anyway, when accompanying a marauder, physical ability is increased. Oh, right. Sure. Then you get nothing. But neat. I can expect the same results from you that you always can. You always do. Okay. Are you keeping an eye on squadron chemistry? Surprising how much better the recruits perform when teamed with members that complement talents. Okay, relationships within a squadron can shift like the wind, so try take that into consideration for ordering it. On returning from a mission, a squadron member will occasionally exhibit a preference for a certain squadron composition. The squadron chemistry can affect the outcome of missions by improving attributes or increasing rewards. These bonuses can come into play when meeting certain requirements. Requirements vary, but generally involve deploying a squadron composed of a certain combination of classes or races. Chemistry settings are accessed via the regiment by selecting squadron roster. Then using the confirm chemistry subcommand after choosing a squadron member. Okay. Oh. Simply accepting a preference provides no bonuses. Should you deploy a squadron on their next mission without first setting a chemistry effect, the bonus will disappear without. Huh. On this board over here? Squadron rushed. Oh, it's these things, right? Okay, so they get like these. Okay, so chemistry and chemistry plus, I guess. Oh. I wonder what's the difference. There's an actual class. Who's Marauder here? Yeah, you both are Marauders. Oh, okay. That wasn't. I don't think I actually encountered any other like tank class.
Huh.
Guess so. I guess so. Same race. An Aura. Okay, well, look what have somebody else that's an Aura. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. And I'm a cook. Right. And she just thinks that they're neat. Well, okay then. Alright. I guess we'll see what comes of that. I'm not entirely sure what brought that on, but greetings, Commander. The squadron is performing well. Peace. How we proceed? Mission? Any active chemistry will be. What? Oh. Okay. So I have to select the chemistry before I go out. I think I went to this one, right? Tactical Valley Garrison request reinforcements. It. And then Officer Escort, high-ranking recruit officers. High-ranking officer to visit city to plan alliance strategies. Meets an officer at airship landing and serve as personal guard for visit. Okay. Date. I think it's all right. Be a challenge. Yes, so. What would actually be put all in that one? This be any better? Yeah, I think that one. Mission unsucceed. Impossible to fail. I'll just tell you how. Okay, there we go. All right. I think I got it. Yeah. Possible to fail. I mean, it all works out like one, too. Oh wow, it just barely worked out in tactical ability. I mean, if it can't fail, then I don't see why not. Take it to him. Arrive later. Okay, yes. Okay. Honestly, I don't see why not. Absolutely. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to get the hang of all this sort of this new mechanic or features and they sprung on me. Okay. Alright then. I guess we'll go ahead and move then. Yeah, they didn't. I imagine modeled this place there for a while. Just all here to go and tell you about it. Well, alright. No point in wasting too much time now. Let's get. Oh yeah. So get on it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, but yeah, it was. I guess it came down to. Or let me. I think it was like a video that I saw that was talking about. I guess general themes of the franchise. I suppose. What was it? On the outside. On the outside, you never really think about it too much because. But on the inside, people were figuring out that hey, wait a second, this is Monster Hunter is a series about man versus nature, but in a time in which like man is so very very, I mean, sort of in the dark ages, sort of in the view of like all these, but they're actually animals. So in which case you're not evil things to slay, they're more of like very powerful, well, animals, and they're about as troublesome as animals with superpowers. So yeah. So if they wanted to be like grounded and all that, then essentially you could take the good guys or the guilds in Monster Hunter as basically not doing its due diligence and actually a sustainable relationship with monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one channel I go to, which was I think was Unnatural History channel, which is talking about Monster Hunter and other stuff too. But or is it if you were to treat these things as actual animals? And he made a video about like years and years ago about Yeah, over here. About how badly the guild basically falls short of what is it? Of I mean, saying like being the go-between or peacemaker between the civilization and monsters.
Uh-huh.
But like yeah, he went into detail and even looking at the very missions themselves of the old games of the series. It was like 3 years ago, which was I guess basically after Monster Hunter World and Rise. World is the first of the latest generation, and Rise was a tangential game after that, not mainline technically, in which it's basically feudal Japan or the Japan and your ninjas and whatever, and very Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he figured that, especially in the olden days, they had to have basically any and all sort of like little quirky little text for missions.
Uh-huh.
But so he actually took all of those seriously, and and yeah, it speaks of a world that's very much more in fear of these monsters than anywhere near close to understanding them. So, yeah. But yeah, that's something that always stuck with me. And I don't think that's even really due to change. I don't think, because I feel like I'm not entirely sure how Wilds did it, but if they were ever to change, and that in the world of Monster Hunter, people go from like, oh, help, run, save us from these stupid, ugly, smelly monsters, or whatever, I got to like, you know, these are just animals, and so maybe we should, you know, if we could dominate them so heartily, at least for a time. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't, and we should really, start thinking, fighting smarter and not harder.
Yeah.
If they did that, then that would probably upend everything that the game stands for, or even is built upon. So I don't know. I guess he and other people were calling for, hey, wouldn't it be nice if they actually, the people behaved a bit more like conservationists, or smarter, smarter and not harder, not taking any mission just because it's there. Then probably wouldn't actually work or be compatible with the game.
Huh. Yeah, probably.
Oh well. That's why I'm thinking that would be cool if it was another game like Monster Hunter, only not at all, because it's actually a simulated ecology. Everything you kill or everything you do is gonna have a ripple effect down through the entire map, and all these creatures will behave accordingly as time goes on. And also the Nemesis system.
You've got to have one of those.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh well. I can't believe nobody thought of it before. Well, these are all just vendors and such. I think, well, technically I already spoke to an associate of theirs that told me, that gave me the rundown for how it worked, for the entire event. Wait a second, Simpkin? Sounds like pumpkin. Oh yeah, traveling troubadour and master minstrel. At your service. I'll be stopping here in Gridania for a time and keeping my senses open to new exploration. Right. He has to. It's his job. Alright, I can't imagine. There's the same creepwad. Alright, another publicist. Or it could be the same one. Yeah. Alright, well, I won't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine, and you're just a vendor. Yes. Hello, my dear. Price says this all things fake. Our revelers aren't ready just yet. But you can soak in the haunting atmosphere. Wait. Oh, sure. Alright, let's... All these guys waiting around. Neil Geyser. I think he's the one who takes you over to the place, right? A League of Traveling Performers has reserved the Masquerade venue as their own this All Saints Wake. If it is an invitation you seek, look no further than my pumpkin-headed acquaintance on stage. Okay, you just can't go there just yet. Fair enough. In Frights of Fancy, pumpkin-headed apparition proffers out her ardent hand in invitation. Oi. Dude, what is this? TwitchCon? Back up. Anyway. Hey, we meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I trust? Let's see. While the Saints are away, a well-known theater troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade, the Old Banner, that they might sate their hunger for merriment. You have yet to meet the fearsome, but they are known as the Continental Circus. Performers who relish the bone-chilling nights of the All Saints Wake season. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town. Knowing the troops' appetite for mischief as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with a genial geyser. He shall guide your steps into the haunted man. Okay. A change of venue. The children of the Continental Circus may appear to you as ordinary performers, yet they are far from it. All shall be revealed in due time. I mean, they're actually, fiends in disguise. I thought we went over this. All right. Wait. I'm sure they'll know for me what for. Right. I don't think I have anything of it entire like this. Right. I think I have that purple get-up from before. Basically, I remember. Oh, right. Come on to the Continental Circus Grand Masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivities, good sir? Okay. Oh, yes. Put on this bag. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll read the thing before I get too far in. Oops. The puppy-headed apparition grows with delight as she informs you that the infamous Continental Circus has returned to Gridania, reserving the local haunted manor for a parade befitting all things fake. He senses, however, that art is amiss within its confines and urges you to speak with Kaiser to guide you to the manor's gates. The haunted manor teems with a seasonal spectacle of all sorts, including a pumpkin-headed gentleman who appears ready to greet you. Speak with him to lead you learn more about the Continental Circus's masquerade. Yeah. Good show. I remember this. Yeah. It's typically that one manor owned by the one lady who got corrupted and then she turned into like a vampire thing.
Huh.
And yeah. Right, the inheritor of that manor is very accommodating, right? I think that's what they're going for. I bet you're welcome to Cash. Yeah, sorry. Sure. It is our honor to host you. An adventurer. What? Wait, that was so out of the question. How do you know just by looking? I mean, you should have just known just by looking that I'm the chosen one, but still, failing that, why an adventurer? What? I mean, technically, I'm just as a black mage, and what was it? In universe, in story, only so many adventure black mages are also adventurers. You know, and not that adventurers are unwelcome. Mind, I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manner of happy horror? Look into my eyes. Masquerade, a suspicious introduction for one who claims to harbor no. I don't know. Hey, I ain't no detective or inspector. I just hang around them a lot. Ew. Are you now? Then I ask you to forgive my initial scrutiny. Past experience have made me rather wary of adventure. Uh, but I tire of shadowy schemes, accusations that often follow. So I shall lay bare our secret as a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Take off your hat or helmet. Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as men and women, we are in truth a troop of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costume are, in fact, our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am, an imp. Oh, I was hoping for some more impression. Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in blackest night and usher in a long coveted legend among our kind, the Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Great Gorge, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of. And then probably a couple other steps after that prophet. But as a few void-sent compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear, the one that fills our hearts and satiates our souls. Gratitude. When taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus, the circus abandoned its malevolent intentions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. How? Where was it? I appreciate his turn. And then he's all like, ah. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across the realm, mortal and void sent must join hands in harmony and carouse to their heart's content. Carouse, or whatever. Anyway, in doing so, all shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guests cry out in splendor. Please make it stop. Okay. I'm scared. Oh, no, me. Oh. That probably wasn't how it's supposed to go. But yeah, let me go ahead and. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I just need to go and see a thing. Oh, why,
Yeah.
that's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of affrighting our guests, but at least not like this. Everyone swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to
I gotta
this?
pause this.
Oh, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as to what has transpired. Perhaps you might use your skills of inquiry to our benefit. I beseech you, adventurer. Oh, actually, wait. Okay, for one thing, I'm not even. I ain't no investigator. I just hang around them a lot. I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patron such distress. Starting with the second floor. I'll remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should foul rumors begin to spread, fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicions will follow. Oh, right. He's afraid that the adventurers will be called into a complaint and paid to do a bust-up.
No.
It's not like they actually hired me, so I imagine you're good to go. You may now use mounts within the... Oh. Actually, I guess I wouldn't have thought to do so, but I guess you might as well.
Huh.
I shall do my utmost to salvage this sordid situation from. Please investigate the manor in my stead, find out what is going on. And granted, you kinda have. This place is so dang big. Back when this place was, you know, a normal manor used by people. I can only imagine how many people it housed. No. Or maybe relatively few because they were actually giants. That could happen too.
Aha.
You don't know. Alright. This is pretty big. I will get lost in here. Oh well. Honestly, I could go on, but I think... Yeah, they're not blocking me. I think it's only the piles of furniture that are blocking the way. So really... Yeah. Yeah, I suppose there's no reason to go into these rooms directly. I should really dally to. Alright, let's go and check it out. The pumpkin-headed gentleman, known as Impresario, welcomes you warily to the masquerade, fondly recalling his previous employments. Though he and his troupe once sought to take advantage of more guests in years past, he claims to have turned over a new leaf, and though he urges you to listen to the cries of joy echoing throughout the manor, you are answered with naught but screams of terror. Perplexed by such a reaction, the impresario bids you investigate the cause of his commotion, starting with the manor's second floor. I guess so. Granted, I guess it would probably come down to, did those guests kind of come from the second floor, or did they actually come from the side? It kind of looked like they were coming from the side. Whatever. Second floor. Multiple up on the second floor. Granted, that makes me feel like the second floor could easily just be as big as the first floor. At this point, they really didn't feel like it. Or maybe that's how it was originally. I kind of forget. I went to this one like a dungeon so very long. So what's this? Mukos. Indeed. He kind of seems pleased with himself. No. Silence. Silence, I say. You must go away. Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. Huh. This performer is too absorbed in his mischief to listen to. It feels as though he didn't get the memo.
Oh.
Chaos, all shall fall into chaos, I say. And you must not stand in my way. How? Well, There might be. I have some suspicions. Okay, go around this way. What? Oh, the hole in there. Oh. Okay. Pretty sure you could actually fall in there. But yeah, I don't suppose it's really worth worrying about right now. Petrified patron. Huh. Hungry puddings down the hall. Armed zombies gestured down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. This isn't what I signed up for. They said this masquerade was going to be fun. Oh. Yeah. Go to the masquerade, they said. It'll be fun, they said. So I really got. I can't tell if they messed up this place just to enhance the spooky atmosphere. It was always a myth. We'll kill him to go off and fix it up after they're done. So at this rate, it seems it'll be after I'm done. Messing all these guys up for reverting to their evil ways. Alright, let's go back. With your search of the second floor complete, you ground floor of the manor. Your eyes open for any conniving creature or frightened. Right shout. I feel like probably would have been prudent, if anything, to escort the other guy. Pretty much. Can I talk to him tomorrow? Going to the situation over here. Please investigate the matter and find what's going on. Okay, just start over there. Now, actually, this is the first floor. It's much bigger. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I guess they were pretty far apart. I should likely just go ahead and get them out. Yeah. No reason for me not to. Here you go. Oh right, I really can't fly over this. Oh wait. Oh right. The mount is available for there, but not the ability to fly. Oh, that really?
Yeah, doesn't this game give you the ability to fly with just about any mount? So that's probably a separate thing altogether.
Yeah. Let me see. How are things that actually fly? How can a phoenix not fly? Oh, okay, it can't fly. Fine. Even the point. It just mildly fast.
That might explain why he's so blue.
Okay, fine. Let's go. I can cut across to it. I guess so. Ooh.
He's all like, I am the blue phoenix. And we're all like, don't be so blue. I'm sure you'll be able to fly next year.
Indeed. A magic pot. Okay. I'm sure this will be productive. Give me an elixir. No elixir? Then no treats for you. Homer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. No. I mean, he seems alright comparatively to the blob. Not by a whole lot, but he seems a bit more stable, you know. Confused child. Right. Excuse me, sir. Sure, whatever. Anyway, have you seen any elixirs around here? That creature in the pot won't stop asking for it, but they cost more than my allowance can afford. Oh. Right. So I take it that he's not supposed to be asking for that. There must be an elixir around here somewhere. If I give one to the creature in the pot, do you suppose it'll give me treats in return? Somehow. Somehow I doubt it. But, indeed. Also, can imagine it's can say it's really the optimal thing for a child to be left unattended in a place like this.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll work out. I mean, it's going so well for me so far. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what it'd be like. Maybe. Let's see, the natural end to the Monster Hunter franchise. Maybe an actual open world game. But like all the quests that you get, could they be procedural? I mean, I would like them to be in response to things that are happening in the environment or in the open world for real. But they're all optional because there's actually good upsides and downsides to taking every mission.
Yeah.
What was it? You go over and kill the head monster over here. And yeah, what was it? Oh, yeah, it's terrible for the ecology overall. It's going to cause more problems. More people could get injured and die. But it'll ensure that you have more work. Cha-ching! Hehe. Hehe. Or you could do catch and release missions. Which means that you're actually actively setting up the things to transport monsters elsewhere. like Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. Alright, so am I supposed to go all the way? Oh, actually, wait, oh wait, what? I have to go around. Is that right? I gotta go around? Places aren't connected? Actually, no, wait, there's a lot. Look at that here. Ooh, that was close. Good thing I noticed that in time. Ooh. Alright. There we go. Yeah, but that would be something.
Yeah.
Then you have to make like pens and whatever. And then when you make a pen, it's like, oh, is it just to house the creatures? To keep them like safe and fed until you relocate them? Or there would be the what was it? The renegade side of things, because there are I think parts in Monster Hunter in which you're actively fighting already captured monsters in an arena of some kind.
Huh.
Just it's not really a gladiatorial thing. Just taking them down inside when they're after the capture.
Yeah, just to get you more funds for the conservation.
Yeah, that's what they keep on saying. Okay. There'll actively be NPCs or whatever, or characters saying like, could you imagine how many creatures you could save with this kind of money? Just sacrifice one. No one's looking. Who's counting? A skittish acrobat. Next, I could gouge out some eyeballs. Maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs. And then I'll carry them in my stomach for it. Performance so exalted his machinations that he hasn't noticed you. Yeah. He isn't even an otherworldly fiend. He's just a serial killer cannibal. Neat. Oh yeah, what else did he say? Now that I think of it, I can gouge any eyes with this glamour. Perhaps I could dispel it for the fleeting moment while no one's looking. Indeed. But the ghosts are always watching, apparently. Yes, I'm pretty sure they're real. The investigation of the matter reveals that the Continental Group members have begun to run amok, terrifying the participating patrons. The impresario must be informed of his fellows' wrongdoings, and he awaits your report in the manner for you. Okay. Okay. Alright. Actually, wait, can I? Or, nah, probably I can't do. Alright, let's go. Cool. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Over here is the fastest way. But yeah. Actually, it probably would be like a Monster Hunter quote-unquote game with multiple layers. Oh,
Yeah.
let's see. I think I know what the thing here. Alright. Actually, could probably have something that expresses Lulu's exasperation over the entire affair. Hey, clutch. You facepalm. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like it's almost like nobody even received their assignment. Like nobody even got it, or was it even an assignment? Everybody's on the same page as you, right? The intrepid adventurer returns. How fares the others? Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in bits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. To empathize, right? They've yet to cause any lasting harm. Mayhap it would be best to indulge them this once and allow them their fun. I just wish we cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked. But if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. Pumpkin whispered. At an impasse, are we? Now return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Is something amiss? Seems the impresario cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition, but you sense it would be wise to heed her advisement. Has that mortal mind of yours contrived any reasonable solutions? We cannot afford to let the rest of the troop have their way for much longer. I dare say our patrons will soon reach the limit. For now, I shall continue to watch over matches here and consider it. Okay. Right, so. Alright then. Alright. Go ahead. Okay. Very strange. I feel like they didn't even get the assignments at all.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, Reinig. At least we're safe in here. Right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. What are you? You are returned. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. Huh. But while their intentions are pure, I mean, I guess you could say that, yeah. Pure evil. Anyway, we must calm those who have lost themselves in feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to produce a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies and a decorative pumpkin. Oh, the shady smock over yonder is like to have a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanist Guild possesses a pumpkin patch for our need. If they got the Great Loam Gourd Keep, he will be happy to oblige you. Remember this well. I acquire all things cookies and a decorative pumpkin. Please walk in the... Well, the pumpkin grows in the field of the Botanist Guild. Okay, yeah. Okay. The Pumpkinhead apparition is sympathetic to Impresario's plight and eager to aid in your quest to become the Continental Circus' unruly members. To do so, she requires a bag of all things from the shady smock, as well as a decorative pumpkin from the... Alright. Oh. Smock. Oh, just behind us. Oh, okay, yeah. That's basically the main thing I was wondering. Right. Okay. Also, it just had to rain, right?
Huh. What were the chances?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Jerry, we're on filling at the moment. You're on behalf of Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose it could be an exception. But you'd best keep it a secret from our other guests. There you go. One bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards. Right, so. He's a bit of debt, you see. The Pumpkinhead fiend a bit of debt, you see. Wouldn't want to go too long without repaying it. But that's another secret I'd rather you keep. Indeed. Right, she had to go off and put her pants as collateral. Nasty business that. Actually, I have to go and use the Ethernet thing to teleport over. Alright, what about this? Over there. I'm sure it's not reading over there. Yeah. Oh, there he is. You have a decorative pumpkin, aren't you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here, freshly carved no less. We of the Botanist Guild to take great pride in our pumpkin, and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations at this time of year. I do hope you will make good use of yours. Right, chum. We decorate the city-states with pumpkins this time of year to honor the great god, the patron spirit of all saints. The carved faces are molded after its depiction, and it has long been a staple of the season. Indeed. Alright, go back over there. Right. With pumpkin and cookies procured, the apparition will have all she needs to concoct her creation. Anyway, deliver them to the McKenna's amphitheater that she might begin her work in. Okay. Have you gathered the ingredients? Okay. All Saints cookies. A small stack, nearly full to bursting, delectably sweet pumpkin. Lovingly raised and hand-carved by a great lump glories and botanist. This plump smiling gourd is a staple of the All Saints Wake season. Indeed. Anyway, she just eats the cookies to regain her strength. And then and then tosses the gourd into her gourd collection. Now now I'm ready to help. Anyway, excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. I shall concoct a creation, strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. Okay. Dressed to impresario. Okay. The pumpkin-headed apparition appears ready to put her plans. Okay. Now let us put an end to the Continental Circus's cruel tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare the solution required. All good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the impresario of our plan. All shall be made clear soon enough. I am more... more in the realm of knowing that you have a plan, so I could tell them you have a plan. Those who played their tricks with ill intentions cannot be left to their own devices. Joy is meant to be shared, not hoarded. A lesson all naughty children must learn. Okay. I'm told there is a solution occurring at our masquerade, or situation occurring in our masquerade. But I have faith that you will solve it. Shall I guide you to the manor? Okay. Pumpkin-headed apparitions work nearly completed to pursue haunted manor and locate the impresario with. You can only imagine what sort of creation she has in mind to resolve this. Right. Hopefully that word will be enough. Yes. Oh. Welcome back. I regret to report that circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any new ideas to share? No, but I know somebody who does. Concocted a creation, say. Of what kind? Unusual usher. Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario. It's like a penguin and a pumpkin mixed together. My word, this doll is the spitting image of me. What? Oh, okay. 'Tis no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head. And that's not all. Take control, and you shall have the bevy of illusory spells at your disposal. These illusory spells are based on the materials our adventurer's friend so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy and a haunting trick for those undeserving of. I see. A solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation, this magic stall to you? Sure. If this, in this mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as. Go with the reason. Anyway, once you have shown them the error of their ways, order them. And I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play here. I guess also deserve a recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well. I might offer them a sweet apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints' wake on the tower now. No. It really does look like a penguin. Maybe if like the coat was so your plans are made, yes? Then I shall return to my master. I wish you happy frightening and delighting. It took a weird turn. Alright. Both you and Presario are shocked to discover the pumpkin apparition gift. A large enchanted doll resembling the Impresario, complete with illusory magics. You have no time to lose, you are tasked with operating the ambulario and calming the cacophony of the matter once and for all. Well, I suppose all that's left for you to do is to operate this mechanical knee. I suggest you begin by marching it right up to the second floor, calming the motion about. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with pumpkin's tricks. I ask you to reserve the treats for our guests. We mustn't give them more undue fright. Did you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friend? Simply return to me and may hop on its head once. Now then, off you go. Oh! Mine is especially. Mine just shrunk. Okay, fine. That's kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie. What else do you say? Can't talk to him. I don't know. It will have killed them to make it bigger. So I don't know. No, really, it's a small penguin. Alright, let's see. Armed with your new ambulario and its dazzling illusions, you must seek out the circus members and guests. Using your new powers of pacification, you may use the ambulario's tricksome pumpkin to order the void sent back to their ringleader and its rain of treats to placate the managed guests. Okay. Woohoo. Guess over here. Might as well be this guy, but what else you say? I must not stand away. Yes. Now, while riding Ambulario, you must use the correct action to calm the void-sending guest. Become dismounted, you may speak with the Impresario to ride the Ambulario again. Okay, which one's the good one, which one's the bad one? Here's trick, trickster's treat. Okay. So probably this one, I think. Context from what I'm gathering, it's no. Oh, Impresario? No, I've been Impresario. No, I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh, great, he has to rhyme all the time. Oh dear, the impresario isn't happy with us. Then I'll hurry to him, lest I cause further fuss. I can only imagine what it'd be like if it was the other one. Probably something like to the tune of like no effect or something. Yeah, so I have to go over there. Okay, yeah. Right jump. Okay, so going on to him. Go to this one. Yeah. What? What more could you possibly? Magic candy? That you are doing? Offering cookies and candy as an apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way then. Okay. I think it's all of them from this side, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to go down to it. But with all the guys we met before. Yeah, yeah. Wait for this. Okay. Just remember generally where I. Yeah. Happening in the big room. These other guys around. Oh yeah. I'll show you. Anyway. I know. The impresario's gone already. No more magic. Oh, what? He summoned us to the foyer. Yes, yes. Then to the impresario I shall. Okay. Now I took a turn over somewhere. Yeah. And the training candy. Wow. Ah, there it goes. They're giving away free treats. Hooray! That's all. March right up to that impresario and tell him to give me candy. Right, so. Not not a great habit to get into, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll have to go over here. All right. Yep, over there. Was that really the fastest one? Maybe. Maybe. That room is this room over here. Okay. All right. Okay, the chakra rat. Okay, well, no one's looking. Oh, sure. Okay, then I have to go ahead. The hell's was that for? Strange. It felt as though the impresario was slapping me across the head, but it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You say he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for a talking to. Not that you mentioned it, I have been a bit overzealous about frightening our client. I'll hurry back right away. Sure. Alright, that way. Alright. Oh yes, I think. Oh yeah, parameters have changed. Yeah, clockwork creature's charms prove a rousing success, and quiet has returned to the manor. The impresario should be delighted to hear the news. It's your return before yet. Oh, like they all return. Actually, hold on a second. Well, just the troop apparently. Huh. Oh no, guys in the way. There it is. I'll execute Valmont. Oh wait, I can't talk to any from Valmont. Okay, then maybe I just dismount. Right. I think so. Then I could talk to him. Oh, the impresario. Did he roil with rage? This bump in my head is going to last a whole age. Uh-huh. No, wait. There it is. Great. Huh. I dedicated myself too fiercely to my role. Got the oath I made to the impresario. How shameful of. Right, show. And pot. Give me an elixir. And candy too. Enough candy for everyone. Right, show. Let's see. Yeah, from what I could tell, I couldn't see any of the other guests. The guests that they were supposed to treat, I guess. I owe you a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. And beating, by the sounds of it. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints Wake experience. Indeed. We felt the very same in Pretario, even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew that what it was like to be punished and scared in past years. We lost ourselves, striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, not for them. But we must bring smiles to their faces again. Here, here, less chaos, more treats and smiles. Well, undo chaos will be promptly punished. I mean, I suppose that's true, but I could probably different. Indeed, and we shall do our part with a performance worthy of the season. Alright, my fellow thespians, it's time to we greeted our guests. Good cheer. Return to your places and give them all the masquerade they deserve. It's so weird to see the blob go upstairs. With that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. Oh, and before I forget, is the one who crafted that mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance? If at all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head? That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gore. Who would command the Void Sent forces on the night of Devilry? Oh, really? This must be her, of the white pumpkin head? Oh.
Oh.
Huh. Then you think I'd probably be seeing a lot more painted, and carved pumpkin.
Yeah.
But I don't think that. Oh well. Besides, basically what you have on, except white. But I jest. Legends are precisely that. Tall tales and allow me that joke at least. Eh.
No.
In any event, you mentioned she awaited your return at Mikedo's amphitheater. Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance. If there's anything left to do over here. I can imagine so. I don't believe I saw any of the guests around. Quite sure. As the impresario tells it, both ghouls and guests now gamble joyfully together, just as he initially envisioned. He wishes to relay his thanks to the Ambulario's creator, who should still be loitering about Mikedo's empty. Right. I wonder if the guys say anything different. I guess I'll check. There's always a chance of that. Yeah. Alright. Unless they're not even here. They might not even be here. Oh, okay, I guess maybe not, huh? Yeah. Usually this is the Blobby's room. I guess I'll probably have to go and take something to be faster about it. Oh, wait. You weren't going there. That. Oh. Come on. I didn't get. Nah. Alright, I mean, I feel like if these guys aren't here, then probably not. Oh. That's too bad.
Oh.
Really, they could very easily have just kept all of the fiends and also the guests over it. It's just be to talk to afterward. Well, there are always places of this manner that you haven't really seen. It does seem as though the entire quest could be completed in just the general room, not these other like outer areas.
Yeah.
I suppose it's fine enough. Oh no, it doesn't flame indicate. Okay. Wait, can I go up there? Oh. Feels like I should. Alright, we'll probably just a dungeon that such things. Cell, a cellarage. Or something. Seems like a prison, but what you gonna. Yeah, nobody to talk to. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with it. You just go back. Yeah, so that was something. Oh, right. And then I just kind of kept on going in the idea in my head. Which, oh yeah, basically as far as the nemesis system would be, which is that randomly now and again what was it? Well, most certainly the monsters who escape and the monsters who you spare essentially might return either stronger or whatever. Yeah, and things change depending on who, because even the monsters could fight each other basically.
Yeah.
And they had like their own animations for it too. I think that was started at like I think it was a thing in like the world, then onward.
Huh.
You know, the latest generation of games. or era of games, I think. Yeah. It's mostly just set animations for what they call turf wars and whatever. But yeah, depending, there could be two monsters fighting, and depending on who you assist and such. Oh yeah, they'll essentially gain control of the territory. Meow meow. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Okay, let's go. Yeah, matter. Well, yeah, and he already left. All the other guys left too. There's no one to talk to. Oh, wouldn't you like that? The rain stopped. Hehehe. Ah yeah. Don't you appreciate how tall he is? Crazy. Wait. Talk to you. It's a pleasure to finally meet the famed impresario. Wait. What's going on here? This is the one you spoke of. Does exude a legendary sword. If you were to tell me that she was a great god, I'd certainly believe it. But of course, that's simply not possible. Apparently, I guess. All's well that ends well. See? With my clockwork creation. Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to pain. I dare say our guest shall be all the merrier for it. That is well. I trust you will continue to give the city's mortal residents an exhilarating all sense wake experience. Let's see. Very child. Trust me, it's lots of fun in the manor. Let's all go. Oh, special child. Sure. The scary monsters won't eat me up. They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats too. Well, if you say so. But you have to promise you'll stay with us the whole time. Of course. I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on then. Let's go. Okay, we didn't see what happens afterwards. Anyway. Yes, always well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. I mean, the proof is how they're feeling after it's all. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. I got nothing. I shall continue to put forth my best efforts, that the Continental Circus's name might be known in every corner of the realm. But for the present, my duties call me to the manor. As thus do I ask of you eventually spread word of our deeds, and speak of us fondly in your travels. That clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us and do. Sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. Leave it to me as long as your mischief-making days are over. Huh. I guess it was a chance for me to consistently be what was it? The what was it? The hardline cop or the no fun police, basically.
Yeah.
Sure. One day, perhaps tales of my troop will overshadow even those of the great god. But until then, I shall continue my work, convey to the realm all that the wake can offer. Now then, 'tis time I return. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without their ringleader. Shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you're welcome to visit us as often as. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you. Join me in my garden if you care. I simply speak with my servant, and he shall guide you to the abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. May you carouse to your heart's content this All Saints. Indeed. Yeah. You really have to be so tall. I'm actually to Sneaky Hollow, because the unusual usher Akira's amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Furthermore, the shady Smock and her associates are now open. Void back in town. Oh. Very much. Alright. Ambulario. There's automaton designed the likeness of the impresario stands ready to bear you forth in the delightfully spirit of all. I think it's over to the Ambulario Mount. Okay. Okay, so I might as well take a look at it. Oh, there he is. Mount Ambulario. Designed in the fiendish likeness of the impresario, the leader of the continent circus, this automaton incorporates an enchantment which allows it to weave festive glamour. Its head also produces a satisfying sonorous bonk struck, and for a more mundane sort of amusement. Okay. Yeah. Hello there, Pumpkin. Join the festivities, I hope. Continental Circus of Publicist. Okay, I mean, might as well have a quote from her. Sure. The limit. Oh, sure. Wait a moment. Yes, so. There's also this other thing I also had in mind when it came to. I should probably go to somebody. I guess probably then. I think we could go too. Because I'm kind of wondering if anything's changed over at the manor. I'll go ahead and check it out at least. Oh, the other place too. Some guys went there. Yeah. Feeds Chewy and claps at you. Oh yeah, actually he is in here. Warm welcome to you, adventurer. We of the Continental Circus are pleased to present you with housing of masquerade. Oh, not soon yet. Yeah, everything is as it should be. I could just walk, I guess. Yeah, okay. Nice. Or maybe that's too slow. I don't know. I mean, it could be. Oh. But yeah, there was something because I also had in mind. Like you remember vaguely how well, because it did carry over from into like God Eater, I guess. But the idea that you could what was it? Break parts of monsters and such.
Yeah.
I think more notably, I think in Monster Hunter there was ability to like smash horns and whatever, but even cut off tails and what have you. That wasn't really a thing in God Eater.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, not the tails and such, but horns and other stuff on the monster.
Yeah.
These could break. Well, for me, I had to have it really work well or be incorporated with what have you. I know that's too. Yeah, you know what? I'll just be running everywhere. Ah, there he is. There he is. I don't think I saw anybody in the room, but there he is. He doesn't bite, does it? Wow, just like real pudding. Like it really, like you're poking it and everything. It's awfully squishy. Right. Like you leave the pudding on somewhere too long, and then the kind of gets consistency of like Jello or something. I could see that. They're all touching the thing. How much will? Poke. And then it just kind of jiggles around. Hehehe. Meow. Oh, right. You are just so much more mature. Meow. Haha. What was it? Your childhood is over. Go on ahead. You can change around over here. Yeah, but for me, I thought like it would be cool, in the spirit of the nemesis, that when you're fighting monsters in Monster Hunter, you could, what was it? Like even if you were, what was it? If you were to want to the non-lethal run, can I just call it that? The good guy run,
possibly.
The Paragon run, yeah, Paragon run. You're like, okay, I'm conservationist. I'm trying to do this the right way. If you were to break monsters' parts, yeah, you could get some stuff in the sweet loot, but or cards. No, actually not cards. Or pieces you could take with you, but it'll also actually, greatly affect the monster's the course of the monster's life, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they need that stuff to survive, wouldn't you know it? So if you do that to them, they'll either, life will get that much harder for them, and they'll either, succumb and join the food chain in a worse way, they can't defend their territory properly. They can't get food as easily, that kind of thing, and they can't defend the territory. Yeah. Or did I already say that? I might have already said that. But anyway, but yeah. So it could depending on how badly they're injured and such, it could be a death sentence. So you could be dooming them off camera anyway. Or what I guess could also happen is that they have to dig deeper, anime style, so hard that they're forced to maybe grow or whatever in a certain way. I think in some of the games there was like, oh, here's a monster, and to explain how they're high rank, there's like a subset or subspecies, something changes. And I think wasn't one of the games in which like there are monsters who gain experience and then kind of change, in one way or another.
Yeah.
What was it? Right this way, sir. Oh. There's no door around here. That's around in the usual way. Guess so. Anyway. Yeah, and I guess it could be the normal thing that if you, how it is in, I think, real life, that if you were to hamper an animal in such a way that they'll, start and make life harder, then they'll have to resort to the easier targets for prey, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Especially when it comes to like predators or whatever, so they'll start becoming more of a problem.
Yeah.
Start targeting livestock, all that kind of thing. And I guess people, as the case may be, unsavory. Up to something? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp, there to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake, and I can fashion you a very convincing guise for this grade. All I need is to recall the journey unforgettable. Give us your memories and tell me what, or perhaps who, you hey. Oh, right. That's if I really wanted to change form. And what music? Right. Yeah. So it's people I have seen, but also others that I haven't seen it. Hehe. Actually, oh yeah, quite possible. Oh, the Hyrulean gentlemen have been oppressively inquisitive nature. Am I just buried already? That'll do nicely, don't worry. Won't hurt much. I'll just close your eyes. That's... Oh, wait. This is... Hey, wait a second. This is after they dug him out, or he got dug out of the sands. Huh, okay. It really have to be. Oh, how ridiculous. Hehe. Alright, this is how it looks like if you were a talling. Happy? Oh. Oh, okay. Wow, so different. Right. And I guess if it was natural, then you would probably have your voice switched off too. I feel like you would. Or would it? Or would you? Oh, you know what? I don't know. Okay. No, you would actually have your voice there. Absolutely. Okay. Oh. Guess. Huh. Wow. Photographer. Alright. Wow. Oh, a selfie of yourself. Okay. Right, I'd imagine so. Oh yeah. Now, sir, now, so I'll have to go ahead and make it weird. What? What's that? Fox and a very sad pumpkin. Okay. None of the other guys are around here. I think I went through this, right? Yeah, no one here. I guess they're not in their usual places. Okay. Wow. No. He's just on default. Wait, I thought I saw him wear pants before. Dang it, now I can't remember. He never wore pants, okay. That is... Oh. Could be some guys. Wow. One day he'll make a hat so big it'll destroy us all. Huh. Yeah. 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 So I think that would actually be a really cool mechanic. I mean, monsters. You have more options. Oh, okay, yeah. So it is based on how far you go. Oh, okay. Then probably I met all of these guys, right? All of my selection has appeared in the story so far for me. Oh, okay. Oh. I guess it's in the middle. I think it's the middle.
Huh.
So I guess when I pass by there again. Oh, they have tabs. Okay. Oh. I guess that makes it easier to keep track of. Oh, right. This one. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I can't run. Yeah, you can't sprint. That's weird, but okay. Alright. Oh, okay. I think I went upstairs. I think I already saw that. Everything I need to be upstairs. Alright. Time to go back over here. Yeah, shit. Let's see. Actual. You're a man who began life anew in the realm of. Was that? Well, I know it when I see him. Yes.
Huh.
Okay, so like in the bottom, there's always this guy. Okay. He's wearing different things. Okay. Oh. I mean, is he our Anon? Oh. One in every game, I guess. Oh. So like in the oh wait, so like in future expansions, he'll age and he'll have like a beard and such? Crazy.
Huh.
Oh.
But time
Wow.
actually passes in this world. Kind of. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's look at him, take him anyway. Yeah. Guess so. It would be I don't know. Maybe we need if you started like a child. Or could start off younger. Would that be so weird? I don't know. Honestly, to do that, you'll have to really time how you. Actually, it's actually timed. Good to know. Right. Yes, yes. Yeah, meow, meow. Well, since you're of a ladylike with persuasion, we can already tell which one you. The older guy. Or eh. I'll go ahead. Eh. Whichever. Yeah, meow. No time. We have to go right down. Haha. Wait. No injury. This guy's huh? Playtime is over. Now we make merry. Oh! Oh wait, there's nobody on. There was nobody on here. Nah, I don't. Oh. No, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'll check a romp through the dungeon, then we'll switch over to the other smaller place and probably it for this session.
Yeah.
Okay. Couldn't even imagine. I can't even imagine how anything like this would be incorporated into an actual. Because I feel like they can't. Wouldn't that have to be like some sort of like split or change or upheaval that's happening within like the main guild or something in the game?
Haha.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
there be like a guild civil war or something? There's probably a good deal of money brought up in like, keeping the status quo, essentially.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe within like in Shadows of Mordor games, maybe you could kind of manipulate this thing's entire life in this area.
Yeah.
Maybe work it up into a frenzy, and then after it's stronger and aged and altered because of its life that basically you're largely responsible for, then it'll just have so much better material. Right. Little pumpkins and such. Oh. Okay, they're actually in here. Oh. I've expected somebody to be in. Alright. Well, anyway. Let's go ahead and get going over into the smaller area, and then we'll see. Did I pass so? No. I think I saw everything I wanted to. At least I hope I. Expecting to see more people, but I guess not. What do you guys say? Fair enough, dear guests. We are but humble comers. What a convincing act you played. Oh, sure. Oh, anyways. Here's how you feel on the inside. Come here. Now you look exactly as you feel. Come here. Hehe. Oh, yeah. Wow. Hehe. Oh, right, yeah. Can you even do that? Hehe. Alright. Back over there. But then we'll go to the other place and then. That'll probably be it for me. I sent my squadron on a mission, and they can't actually come back on this. So I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I already got sent straight here. Well, let's make it a lot more convenient, I guess. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, but it should be the same guys, right? Yeah, yeah. Want to see the pumpkin patch? A really nice patch. Oh yeah, did they add things in? I don't know. I feel like maybe they did. Yeah, these are all guys here. Look at my pumpkins. My wonderful pumpkins. They grow all over the place. Oddly enough, I don't think I remember these extra places around here. But maybe I just wasn't observant back then. That could be it too. Oh, oh wait, this guy does say. Care to eat? Have a seat. Oh no, they all rhyme. What did I ever do to them? I mean specifically to them.
Ah.
Alright, let's see. We should have words. Okay, well, what would... Oh. I feel like I've... Well, I'm pretty sure I went through all of these before in previous years. I told you before, this is my home. Okay. Go as you please. Ask please. Sure, I mean... Feared since my memory. Great court. Once led legions of darkness. It is in fact merely a tidal hill. Those generation, the knowledge, control denizens of the void passed down alongside the evolution. Alright, it's a dread pirate thing. MO. Who exactly? I watched my ancestors was bound void sent to their will as a means to wage war, and caused unparalleled, unrepairable, or irreparable harm to the world. Remorseful for their actions, they swore to never complicit in such a tragedy again. We have watched ever since. Our goal was not to harm the minions of darkness, but educate them. Tell them that peace is an option. Right, I have fucking enough. I did not realize entertaining a guest could be quite so thrilling. Right, sure. Alright. And you, before I forget. Up to something? Me? Never. Oh yeah, he's just that guy who gives you the... Right, sure. Yeah. I probably wouldn't have access to Hildebrand and such if it wasn't for me actually going and encountering that side quest. I think.
Ah.
I wouldn't think so. Very much. I supposed to remember who that is. Oh, is that a spoiler? Is that a spoiler? It's a spoiler. How could you? Oh, this is actually just sleeping here. Right. They also always look like that. I didn't know he was actually just sleeping there. That's really weird. That you would do this to me. Actually, oh wait. Are we on this place like that's a place of rest? Place of rest? Oh. Right. I mean, that one thing I saw sleeping actually does kind of lend credence to that these ghost things are actual ghosts in our lives. They used to sleeping there.
Oh.
Didn't think they would go so far as to change their expressions too, but apparently so. Would you rather be inside a pot? Right. Alright. Well, okay. So are we on time? Ah, okay. I guess we'll be looking to start heading out, I feel.
Mhm.
Wait. Haha. We have no mouth. Whatever.
Now you've got to really fight. Mhm.
What? Yeah. That's really interesting. Then it could. Oh yeah. All right. Or you could condition, for my idea for adding the Nemesis system over into a Monster Hunter. Or you could. What was it? Or you could actually help out a monster over time. I guess maybe it could be in sticky situations. Maybe they could be battling over territory, and you help them out. um, or I guess maybe they could be in a situation like maybe stuck in traps, and then you could free
Yeah.
them. They could be like poachers and hunters and all that kind of thing, and you help a monster out, and the monster will remember that. So I had the idea that probably if you're facing probably in a set territory yet too, but you're facing a monster, and that's really hard, and you've been carded like maybe like one or two times,
Uh-huh.
3 times, and you're out because the mission is a failure at that point. So I had an idea that maybe if you're really in that dire predicament or something, then actually the monster would, crash the party essentially that you helped out, that you have like a affinity with, and then it'll come in like Pazuzu and help and really help you out in that fight.
Oh.
And I guess maybe if affinity is really high, you could ride them. Because
Yeah.
I forgot whether or not the Monster Hunter stories game canon. They might not be, or whatever. But riding a monster is still a thing. I think it's more of a thing in Rise, I think. So what's that? Did I just make the greatest Monster Hunter game ever? Or did I make something else into because Monster Hunter would never. Yeah. Whatever. Oh wait, that's over there. Okay, so don't go to him. Go over to the exit. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention that time. Ugh. Yeah, I saw a video that was talking about themes in Monster Hunter, and it was typically that it's man versus nature, and there's actually like ruins in ancient civilizations to illustrate just how much your greater civilizations that you have tried to outdo and completely dominate nature, and
Yeah.
they all failed. So it's a losing battle. You'll be stuck in the endless waltz um, between man and nature, and you at best just well, what is it? It's a pyrrhic victory or a short-sighted victory, if anything, and that's how the games keep on going on. No. So anything of my ideas are incompatible. on multiple. The moment civilization and man learns a lesson is a time in which the games can't continue because it won't be Monster Hunter. So anything, I think it's probably just best you did put it into like another.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what other games could possibly go as far. I don't know. Because you're not going to get this from. I don't think you should probably expect this from God Eater. At least I don't think so. And I think any of the other such indie games would visit, like Dauntless. I don't think. Well, for one thing, I wouldn't care to look at Dauntless for very long. It just seems so. I don't know. Basic looking. Generic looking? Yeah, sort of. It isn't even a graphical thing, it's more of a art style thing. Oh, and also it's dead, and very, very dead. But, I mean, if it was to... if it was to succeed and it will look like that, I don't think I could stomach it for it. I guess. Alright, well anyway. Now, where should we go? I think we should... Alright. Actually, I'm wondering whether or not I would wind up doing... Actually, daytime. Oh, it's perfect for it with daytime now. Huh, cool. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Should I continue Hildebrand next week or should it be... I'll have to think about it, but either way, we'll probably be going to the old die anyway. So I suppose we'll just leave it like that, yeah? Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. For one thing before I go is I'll try out wearing the Ambulario. Well, found unavailable in this location.
Uh-huh.
Oh right, you can't. Oh yeah, it was only would be in those areas. I guess. Well, now is the time for it. I don't think because I'm going to the other city state. Oh well. Let's see. Go over to. Actually, no, wait. This is just the internet. We can't go there. I have to celebrate the old-fashioned. Yeah, let's just go over. Yeah. What do you think, Sile? I know you. What was it? You said you don't really care much for Monster Hunter. But what if it was more for my idea? Which is, you have a choice of the missions and the ecology. You know, dynamically bends around your will. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I think it likely comes down to do you like the monsters in Monster Hunter, just in and of themselves, because it really would wind up touching to that whole thing, you know, the people want to say things that they love. So if you love the creatures in Monster Hunter, even just certain numbers of them, then that will likely take you very, very. I don't know. I have to be asking between the monsters and I know God Eater and the monsters in Monster Hunter. I don't know. I always got the impression from the first game of God Eater that, or by the end of it, it was just like, okay, this world is never actually going to be really rid of the Aragami plague, is it?
Oh.
Or scourge, is it?
Yeah, probably.
I got the impression from Sakaki it was only ever really a matter of, I don't know, like living with them. Like, if it could be, if you could find the one in a million beast out there that could, I don't know, how is it, feel as a human can, then maybe there's a future between two forms of life. But if not, then I don't know. If they're abandoning that aspect, then it feels like it really are just monsters, them or us. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, but if you ever looked at the images, but if you never really thought much about any of the monsters, then probably it's a lost cause, and you likely wouldn't care, even if it was like the most in-depth game that you could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
Can't even dance on my feet. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's to be who you ask. I guess Monster Hunter was always typically more of a guy thing. Mo. Guess so. I've been hearing some very mixed things about this whole like crossover, at least on Monster Hunter Wilds is in. Like the boss dealie that they added to it, just like, I know. It's like ridiculously, well, I guess probably hard, but in a bordering cheap. I think that's typically what. They're not exceptionally good things. I mean, yeah, chances are. Indeed. Why? They have blades with I don't know, Ugas like hanging from it. That's huh. Oh right. It could just be like the dual swords from Monster Hunter. They shrunk them. So wacky. Uh, yeah, yeah. Hehe. Alright. Well, I guess we won't take too much time now. I guess we'll go ahead and start wrapping it up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, we'll go ahead and bid you adieu then. Oh, ho, ho. Alright,
Ah.
she might be here last week, but she's not. I guess you'll find out next week. Come here, but if this is the end, I say goodbye for Sile for a while. Yeah. I mean, she tried to spoil me, so I can't be that broken up about it. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I'd do what I love. Alright, we'll meet again. Or something. Alright. Yeah. We're basically just about out of time already. Essentially, yeah, I really think there's something to that idea. Well, I can only hope that some indies do something in the future. I don't know. I mean, the retro style is really picking up, and it's like a set style that used to exist in the old Monster.
Yeah.
It's all very foggy and foreboding. So yeah. I feel like the success with the possible success of things like Beta Decay or whatever, we could see like the old school graphics come back and all of its dark and foreboding sensibility. And then if they also add in something kind of like the Nemesis system, I think you'll probably make the best Monster Hunter game ever. Or you could just see, I don't know, China or whatever. Those who don't care much for patents take to the Nemesis system and leave the rest of the industry behind. Is that what you want? That's probably what you want. But yeah. As far as like this stream is concerned, I think we reached the end of it. It was the Halloween event, and well, I enjoyed it plenty. I keep on going back to that mansion. I guess it's getting some life put into it. Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah. What was it? The giants that used to live there. Yeah. I mean, probably might yet hear about this traveling fiend troop in the future. But probably in another year, perhaps even this year or next year at the same time. But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I don't know. I guess if you feel like it, spread the word about my superior Monster Hunter idea. Project Nemesis. You know what I mean. And yeah, we'll see you next week at the same time, probably. Also on Friday, likely God Eater, probably, and yeah, a bunch of other stuff also coming down the pipe. Hope you enjoy that, and we hope to see you again in the future. We hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.